Hey guys, so this is the outside of my shop. We're walking into my blast area. This is a view out of my blast area. You can't really see it right now, but so have my normal tools on the side. That's for fuel. I can put the one end in the fuel and the other end pumps into our tank. So we got a Green Mountain tank. Don't worry, it's not jet fuel. So we just have, the ceiling is, I don't know what to call it. It's on greenhouses. These are my little 2 fake ducks. If you guys have followed us for a while, you know ducks like to be down there in the river. So I put them down there, just started to help them out. So we had this built onto the back a couple summers ago. This is where I blast. So as I'm blasting with my pot and stuff, it's a terrible view, let me tell you. So we have a couple different blast pots. We have a couple Eastwoods, and then I don't know what that one, AC something, ACO or something like that. I think it's like a 1 point, maybe 1.5. Tools again, drill press, got some media. We have a saw there. We have a whole bunch of screws and bolts and stuff, and basically the same thing. Here, just cabinet, a whole bunch of stuff. Up on the wall, that's a lift for tractors and stuff. So this is our, I call it the blast area. The other video we just put up was the blast shop. This is the blast area down here. There you can see all the media up against the wall. Okay, this is the original part of the building. So once we go through it, this is the shop. When we had our flood, the flood waters came about this high, so it wiped out everything. So I just created this stand just to help hold stuff. My buddy Cody had it in his shop. I had to get it cut down. My son welded it and I painted it. My friend Jeff, this is a furnace. He ended up giving it to me, and we've been having a little issues that you can see in a couple of our videos. But unfortunately, we're problem solving with that. So our stuff here, these are all pieces like coatings by coat. So it's all those, just everything, all these pieces. Just drills. I call it, this is my sharps. And this is just odds and ends. This is, let's get back here. So that's the furnace. Just different things up on the wall. Just some wiring. Our ear protection, face protection, masks, ear protection. I need to get some pre-cleaned for the rims or anything we blast. Here's another suction. The other ones I just showed you is coating by coat, and I actually ordered their blue thing that you're supposed to have on the inside, so that's going to be coming. KKHD. Basically, we have some of the setup for this system. We also have different nozzles. This is for the KKHD also. Here's some pumps, different pumps in case any goes down. Another gun, spare tips, spare bolts, spare face of my machine. And then this is just hoppers and the tube that goes down on my machine. Down here I have like acetone and all that good stuff, metal prep, vapor rust, dentured alcohol, pre-paint prep. I need to get some of that spray. So coming into our area. Of course, you guys have seen this 1,000 times. We just got that. That's new to us, and it works good. Over here, we have everything hung up. We have our machine here, our KFX1, and then just back here, just regular, normal stuff like flashlights and aluminum foil and cups, and of course, our system. Inside is another cart. Go around here. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes. So here's our scat. I think it's a scat blast or blast scat or whatever you call it. Scat blast system. So we have that. This is some auction stuff that's left over. We are actually selling that. We actually powder coated it. It's for a Ram 1500, I believe. This is just insulation because we are trying to insulate the shop. You can see half of it's done. 5500 pallet jack. I think it's the wife's winter tires. Blasted mask. Different hoses and stuff. You can see the end of that hose. So a mirror blast set up on that. This is a sander, and then this is a pipe saw. So we do have a dry system, just 1/4 inch. This hose comes in from the other side, which I'll show you. It's a mess. My mother-in-law's stuff is up there right now until she gets her shop up, but this is the system that we're running up here. So that, up here in the shop, we also have all that stuff just to show customers, which is going to be changing. So runs along the wall, and then it comes into this. Our dryer comes out of our dryer, and then it comes through the wall. Comes through the wall right there and goes into this. And then this is what I use for blasting. This system I just use for inside stuff. I have the thing running along the top, the line running along the top. That goes to this. And this is my 1/4 inch air for my system and everything. Okay. So we are building right now. We are in the process of talking to somebody about building shelving here for powder. So it'll just be this right along this strip. So as they walk down, they're seeing all the powders, all the swatches and everything. So we'll be removing some of that. But over on that wall, we have just a lot of attachments and stuff for weed whacking and things like that, along with different paints and all that good shit. This is just junk in a way. In case we ever flood again, I wanted to make sure we had that. Those have Henson powders in them, black, gray, and yellow. Blast suit. So let's come here. So we have our generator, our big fan during the summer. We use it. This is my mother-in-law's. Also, in here, more painting, or actually I think that's more on the lines of Cerakote. There's a lot behind it too.